The largest renter of space in New York City is WeWork. And that idea that those founders had, that founder had, and his investors, is going to go forward in a different form. We hope eventually will list on Nasdaq. But it's changing the whole notion of commercial real estate in the United States. It's making it more competitive. It's making our economy more vibrant. It's having people think differently about what it means to work in the United States and in the world today. So I think that idea will eventually have a place in the public markets, and the retail and public will be able to invest in it, and hopefully it'll be on Nasdaq.
So bullish on the long term.
I'm bullish on the long term there.
And you alluded to it a bit before, but this idea that companies, maybe didn't have to focus on profits as much. Does it sound like this is the tide is turning here, where their investors are saying, we need you to show that you're making money, that there is a long-term vision? How do you see that playing out in your conversation?
Well, I was in Silicon Valley last week, and with John Doerr and other venture capitalists, I sit on the board of something called TechNet, which is a trade association that represents the technology industry. And you are still seeing great companies with multiples of over 100 that are maybe generating $1 billion in revenue, but still not making money, but have a scalable technology idea that investors believe will eventually reach the whole world, and hasn't done that yet, but it has that power, and they're willing to value these companies at such a multiple. And that's happening today. And those companies are listed on Nasdaq. And they are able to raise money and new capital to expand their businesses. And I think we will get past the Chinese-US trade difficulties. We will get past Brexit. We will get past the 2020 election. And we will find the world economy will continue to grow, continue to innovate, and continue to create opportunity for all of us.
Do you think there will continue to be a trend where, say, Chinese companies list in the U.S. or here? How does that kind of intersection play out?
Well, one thing that's very important, I spent 20 years as general counsel of Nasdaq before becoming vice chairman recently, and that is understanding that Nasdaq is a public stock exchange, and I underscore the word public. What does that mean? It means we are open for business to the whole public by law on a non-discriminatory basis. We have to list companies that meet our listing standards. Those listing standards are approved by the Securities and Exchange Commission after notice and comment to the public. It's a public process. If you meet our standards, we don't care what your race, religion, or background is. We will list you, and you have a right to gain access to the U.S. capital markets. Those open capital markets have been an important feature of the U.S. economy for a very long time, and I think they will remain an important feature of our economy, and that's very important to us going forward.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.